玩农场上农游超时，
大家好，欢迎来到我的频道，我是笑脸老公方子维。Okay, apa kabar? How are you, everyone? Today I'm also very excited to have two guests from Indonesia again. So let's welcome them. Then Filan.
Yes, Filan.
And the NIKEN.
Yes.
So can you both introduce yourself for our audience?
Hi, my name is Filan from Surabaya, Indonesia. My company name is BIANGLALA Tour, and I joined this fam tour in Taiwan. This is the first time, and it's quite interesting that I will market in Indonesia.
All right, NIKEN.
Hi, I'm NIKEN. I'm from Indonesia, Surabaya, and my company is FELIA Tour. And this is my second time join this farm tour, and I still enjoy it. Thank you.
Okay, since NIKEN, you have been to Taiwan for the first time. So far, now your second time already. Okay, so far, is there any place in Taiwan that impressed you most so far for these two times?
I think this flying cow ranch is quite exciting and newly renovated also, because the last time I came here is still the old one.
Yes.
And now it's already renovated to be the new one.
Okay.
And it's quite interesting.
Okay.
The activity is quite interesting.
Okay.
Yes.
And besides flying cow ranch, this trip we already been to San Felicia Farm, also farm kitchen,
Yes.
even a chocolate. Okay. And so far, which one besides flying cow ranch? Okay. Is there anyone that also you think is maybe you recommend to someone?
Chocolate.
Okay,
Farm.
chocolate farm as well.
They also have interesting activity like DIY chocolate making, and also Joye Cottage also have that indigo dyeing.
Yes,
That's
indigo
also
dyeing
interesting
farm.
too.
Okay, Joy is another one that impressed you today, right?
Yes.
What about Philan? Which one so far among all these leisure farms in Taiwan, is there anyone impressed you most?
I like the Sanfu Resort, and especially the Violet Forest, Violet Forest, because they give the education about how to prevent the mosquito, and then about the ecosystem, and then about sustainability. That's why our agriculture government Indonesia sent to students to study there. Maybe in the next time when they go back to Indonesia, we can use the system in Sanfu to our country.
Yeah, I really noticed that you pay really quite attention to listen to how can the Sanfu, the owner, raise mosquito to prevent mosquito. So back to Indonesia, I think now global we are thinking about SDGs, sustainable tour.
Yes.
Okay, so how do you think about that back to Indonesia? How do you promote that sustainable tour, or is that also quite common to think about sustainable?
According to my opinion, maybe we have to teach the young generation. They have to be aware for the sustainable, for the ecosystem.
Yeah, so
That's the start, I think. Yeah.
And so far about the food, I noticed that you guys prefer spicy, chili food. And among all these farms, is there any food that's better to your clients, or maybe we can improve ourselves for better food for your clients?
Actually, the Indonesian, we like fried food. But when I was in Sanfu, I saw that the healthy food, and maybe the taste is not like as salty or as oily in Indonesia, but that food we have to teach our kids. I'm the grandmother of the four, grandson 2 and then granddaughter 2. So I have the idea, maybe starting the beginner, we have to teach them about the healthy food like in Taiwan, especially the vegetables. Here also fresh and good, yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't use so much the
seasoning,
chemical, MSG.
chemicals.
Yeah.
Yes. That's what we're really very focusing on, from farm to fork, from farm straight away fresh ingredients and to your table. So this is very important Taiwanese farms that focusing on. So what about NIKEN? So since I think you quite enjoy the hot pot, I think you tried that before, but how do you think about the food so far? How can we maybe improve more?
Okay, the hot pot is quite impressive because it's personal hot pot, not
The share one.
the share one. And one thing also interests me if it's the vegetable buffet
Okay,
at
buffet.
Joye Cottage. The vegetarian buffet. I mean, the vegetarian buffet is very delicious, and even we are not a vegetarian, but we still can enjoy that meal. So that's quite impressive.
Okay, I have one more question. That if one day, because we are really would like to that one day more and more Indonesian coming to Taiwan for the tour, and on the other side, same Taiwanese go to Indonesia. But for this one, among all these different leisure farms, if we would like you to choose one to do packaging for your clients, which one will be the one you think that could be possible for your clients to put in a tour package?
In my opinion, maybe Flying Cow Ranch, and then maybe we can do like a lunch at the Joye Cottage if possible, because it's nearby, only 30 minutes. Maybe that's on my opinion. Maybe that could be a very interesting package.
Okay. What about you, Philan?
For me, it depends on my market. If for the kids, then maybe I take them to the chocolate and then to be the flying cow. But if they are adult, like the mice meeting for the company, the cooking class is quite interesting.
Okay,
when we make the seafood pancake,
Yes.
it's very interesting. And also to make the indigo handkerchief.
Yes, handkerchief.
That's also interesting. Actually, we have indigo in Indonesia, but the problem, we do not have like yours. They teach how to make it, and it's quite interesting.
Okay. Since we are also think of some good parts, can you tell the truth that Taiwan so far is not really good, so that we can really know the truth, improve that, even to tell our government or to tell our partners? Is there any bad things we can improve so far among all this trip?
Bad things. What is the bad things? Yeah.
Maybe food, maybe well service, maybe amenity, maybe
the hotel that we visit in the afternoon.
Okay, this afternoon.
What is the name?
Joye Cottage.
Joye Cottage. The signboard all in Chinese character.
All right.
Maybe they have to improve in English.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a very
Actually, it's
important.
quite unique.
Okay.
But like when I want to go to the toilet, no sign in
It's bad.
alphabet.
Okay,
letter, yeah.
English sign very important for international guests. I would say really that's our problem, because Taiwan Chinese speaking, so we must be very more English friendly. So that's why international guests could be more understanding about what the situation, what's going on. Yeah, and also for you, is there any bad points we can improve?
I think the English part is also very important, especially for the non-Mandarin speaking. Because in Sanfu Leisure Farm, I noticed also not so many English signage there. So need to improve on the English signage on Sanfu Leisure Farm also.
Okay.
And the staff need to be more fluent in English also.
Yes. Okay, we noticed that too. Okay, the last question that since we already heard about that within 20 years from Indonesian tour package to Taiwan, keeping the same. Do you know why? What's the situation, or how can we also do something to do a change or to improve this tour package? Is there anything that from maybe land tour, maybe from promotion or marketing or more advertisement, or maybe just not so fun comparing to maybe Japan or somewhere else? So is there anything you can tell us from your perspective why Taiwan is not maybe not the best tourist attraction for Indonesia?
right now in social media, on TikTok, on Facebook, more and more people are promoting Japan, Korea more than they promoting Taiwan as a destination. That's why when we want to go to holiday, the first that come in mind is Japan or Korea.
Yeah, Japan
because
and Korea.
of the social media promotion. That's on my opinion.
Okay, and what about you?
According to my experience, first, about 10 years ago, the Japan tourism invite us like to do the fam trip with the bus like this, and then they invite again to do another part, and then they invite again us to take the train. So they teach us how to take the train, and then they make the website like you want to go to Sanfu from Taiwan, you have to take bus number, certain number, and then how you go there. Or if they don't have like a public transportation, then they also suggest us to take the taxi. That is important, I think. So that people, they are not afraid to come to Taiwan because they cannot treat the character.
Okay. So in the end, is there anything extra you would like to share about the trip? Any good or bad, or just something you would like to share?
Actually, I'm very happy to tell you the truth. First, when I read the itinerary, how come I get just finished farm and farm and farm? And then when I come here, I have the idea because I'm the grandmother. That's why I told you before. I want to talk to my friends in Indonesia. You want to make your grandson, granddaughter happy, you take them to go to Taiwan. Maybe we start like a VIP group, like small group first, and then you have to teach us about the transportation also. That's what we can sell to our client.
Okay, good. We're preparing for that. Okay, the last question, the last one for you. Anything extra?
I also feel very happy about this leisure farm stay because on the last farm trip, there's only one farm stay, but now we go to a lot of leisure farm, and I am impressed. It's so interesting, and I think we could start to sell this leisure farm stay for Indonesian market. I think so.
While they are coming here, there's a very important airline we call China Airline. So once again, thank you very much for coming to Taiwan, and thank you China Airline. Thank you Taiwan Leisure Farm Development Association. Thank you so much. Terima kasih.